Hey, hey, welcome to another day in the month of May where we are going to relax into being us. Actually, these are conversations that we've been having sort of on a daily basis, more or less, through the month of May in celebration of May, including the Being You Day, which occurs on the 22nd of May every year. This was the second year, and it's pretty freaking amazing. Um, anyway, all of these tools come from Access Consciousness and from the Being You Changing the World book by Dr. Dain here. And today's little snippet, I'm going to bring it closer. Yeah, there you go. What if you are not wrong? What if you are not wrong? What if? What if? What if you're not wrong? Like, how cool is that? To live your life from you can change things, you can ask for other things, you can, expand, you can choose greater, but nothing about you is wrong or has ever been wrong. Like, how cool would that be? That would take the stress right off. So, when you take Access Consciousness classes, you find out we have conversations about different sorts of people on the planet, those who judge everyone else and those who kind of judge themselves more than anything. And if you're watching this, if you've watched any of the other ones, you've pretty much fit into the group of those who judge themselves. We have a fun nickname for those. They're called humanoids. They tend to be the seekers of the world. They're the ones who are always looking at what could be different, what else could we change, what else is available, what else is possible. They don't go by, this is the status quo, this is the slot that you must fit into, and this is the way we do things here on planet Earth. Anybody else ever been in that kind of boat? Me too. So the thing is, when you're living on a planet that's filled with people who are so busy telling you that you're doing things wrong, that you are a wrongness walking, it's very easy to take that to heart. But what if we didn't? What if we recognize that truly as humanoids, there's nothing that we can't do. We're like the jack of all trades. And the thing is, it's not that you're a master of none, it's that you keep creating and you keep choosing. You could pretty much do anything you set your choice to, anything that you would like. And that's a huge gift. Being a humanoid, you see possibilities in the world. When you're living as this is the only way that things can be done, you're living from conclusions, from justifications, from answers, from the past, from structures and forms and all of that kind of stuff. And that doesn't really work for you. But what if you began to trust you? And if you didn't get enough about trust, yesterday's video is about honoring and trusting you. When you choose your life in 10-second increments, when you're willing to I'm just choosing this now. It isn't that I'm a wrongness walking. I may have made a choice that didn't necessarily work out. All right, now what can I choose? Was it in Master Oogway, I think, was the turtle in Kung Fu Panda. He says, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. And that's why we call it the present. So the thing is, what was. What will be. But if we don't go to the wrongness of us, we can actually enjoy being present. We can enjoy the exploration. We can keep choosing. We can keep evolving. We can keep expressing, experimenting, exploring. We can keep being us. It isn't about going to the wrongness or the rightness or anything like that. It's about the freedom to be you, to choose to be you, to be a space of possibilities that is you and that is so different than anything else that you may have been or done ever. So what would it be like if you no longer had to prove that you were right or that you were just an utter failure? I love the word for it in Spanish, a fracaso. You don't have to prove anything. You just be you. Airplane. You just be you. And it isn't about being right. It isn't about being wrong. It's about being. The freedom that you can be when you're not constantly trying to prove to everyone and to yourself just how wrong you are for being so different from everyone else. See, I love that difference that we are. As there's a uniqueness to the way we see the world. There's a uniqueness to the way we experience the world. There's a uniqueness in our subjective interpretation of the world. And so every time you make another choice, and especially a choice to not judge you anymore, how cool is that? What does it invite other people to do and to be and to choose and to explore and to play with? Yeah. So, what if you are not wrong? What if your basic operating system, rather than the typical humanoid, I be, therefore I'm wrong? It's so funny. What if it wasn't that? It may be, I may be right, I may not be right, but I'm never wrong. That's huge. That's when you begin to have your back, to trust you, to commit to your life, to know that you know, to let go of judgments, and to be you. So, how does it get any better than that? Thank you for being here, and I will see you shortly. Bye.